What up, Vetters? Patrick here with Vetted. Okay, I had to put this out because Representative Anna Paulina Luna just went and said some things on an interview with the Soul Foundation that I think you're going to want to hear. It has to do with the hearing, whistleblowers, David Grusch, particularly David Grusch, and honestly, some shocking allegations, from David Grush, and if true, very alarming. So let's jump into this.
We had tried to get another hearing with the task force before this one, and every single witness we had reached out to said that they didn't want to testify because they were scared for their life. And these were not people that you see in the media. These were not, podcasters or anyone who's made a career talking about it. These were legitimate, former military and or military contractors, and they were literally afraid of being killed. And then you had David Grush tell us directly that he was actually, felt in fear of his life, and weird things had happened prior to that first hearing. And then I would encourage all of you to actually reach out to him, because even just yesterday, I actually went into the skiff with David Grush and Eric Burleson. And prior to that skiff meeting happening, there was something really bizarre that took place with David Grush, and it's being handled at the law enforcement level. But, things like that happening are not normal, especially being that David Grush is currently Eric Burleson's congressional staffer. And so you're seeing a lot of stuff now flush out. And what I can tell you is we are trying to actively push to release the information that we've seen to the American people. And so, again, you have this aspect of this disinformation campaign that's taking place, trying to discredit it. And I frankly don't care at this point, because what I can tell you is the people that are genuinely interested in the actual science of this, the people like Dr. Avi Loeb who actually can provide the data to back this stuff up, those people know the truth. And so we're not necessarily doing this for the people on X that are trying to discredit it. We're doing for the people that are actually taking this seriously. And then also to remember, this is a very, very big deal, especially from a national security perspective. And so I've actually also had meetings with officials of foreign governments. I won't get into what those governments are, but I did ask for any information that they could share in regards to this topic. And I bring that up because the US government is not the only government that has taken a particular interest in this. And there are going to be, I think there's going to be some information presented in the upcoming hearing from George Knapp on the topic. But again, we've been able to branch out and talk to other governments in regards to this. So
all right. So we have Representative Anna Paulina Luna, throwing out some serious allegations here, right? That some of these contractors who are wanting to come forward are feeling their life is threatened, right? And she seems to be taking it rather seriously. So this is also quite alarming. So David Grush saying that he had some weird things happen to him before the hearing that he testified in. I'm assuming that's what they're talking about, the July hearing from 2023. I don't know. But she does say that just yesterday, David Grush had something happen, right, that is involving law enforcement now. They went into a skiff yesterday. So I don't know what's going on, right? So clearly Anna Paulina Luna seems concerned. She's saying that everyone should reach out to David Grush. The problem is we don't know how to reach out to David Grush. He doesn't have a social media presence or anything like that. But, let's put aliens and UFOs aside for a second. In no way, shape, or form should any of these people fear for their life, and or anybody should be doing anything to them, right? So however you feel about David Grush, about if he's telling the truth or not, I think we can all agree that some sort of life-threatening, position he may be in is just, that's not good. That's not fair and unacceptable across the board. So I hope Congress is doing something to help him with that, and law enforcement getting involved. Will we get more details on it? I don't know. Should we have more details? I don't know, right? Honestly, at the end of the day, whatever's best for David Grush and his investigation and keeping his family safe is what I want to happen. If that means information coming out about it, sunlight, the best disinfectant, great. If it's we don't know the details because I would help him, I'm okay with that, right, when it comes to this, for sure. And I think what's also interesting about this is that just most recently, Ivan Hanel, who is Lou Elizondo's lawyer, came out attacking David Grush quite severely. Even another famous show, I won't say the name of, that Lou Elizondo is a regular on, also coming out against David Grush, right? So this is very interesting. Does that have something to do with it, right? Because there has been this sort of campaign online to come out against Grush all of a sudden by a few different people connected to Lou Elizondo, specifically his lawyer, right? So it's very strange, right? This is quite odd. Now, this last part is very interesting because a lot of people speculated, why is George Knapp testifying, right? And I think this is a big reason that I thought myself, right? Because one, he's been in it a long time, but he's worked, he's smuggled documents out of Russia and other things. And a lot of us did speculate that he would be talking about that this is being done in other countries. So I think that will be an aspect of what George will testify to. And clearly Anna Paulina Luna is bringing that up. America isn't the only country that deals with the UAP phenomena. Okay. Not at all. I guess UAP phenomena is doesn't make sense, right? It's like saying a chai tea. So, pardon me, the UAP, scenario, right? So, every country deals with it. It's everywhere, right? So this is kind of interesting that they're going to bring this up in the hearing. But, I just thought this was really important. I'd actually done another video before y'all about Tom DeLonge, or this 1 hour deep dive video about Tom DeLonge, and it got hit with a couple copyright things, but don't worry, it's all fair use. I fought it, but I have to wait till that gets released before I can put the video out. So that's why, I'm kind of late to the party putting this video out, because I'd spent all day working on that other one. But it will be coming. It is available on Patreon if you want to go check it out, because I was able to upload it there. But anyway, you will see it eventually. But regardless, there's one more clip of something Anna Paulina Luna said in this interview that also worth noting. And it is, again, about David Grush.
And so far, David Grush has been someone that I've actually, and it's really bizarre to see the attacks that come into some of our witnesses, especially after we announce them. But so far, he's been able to not just help point us in the right direction as far as being able to turn over the correct rocks and then also flush out who both the good and bad actors are. But, I was also in the military, and when I'm interacting with him, I do not get any sense that he is full of nonsense. I think that he takes this very seriously. And then when you realize that
And that's interesting, right? They're using Grush as the filter to sort of flush out the good and the bad actors. And Anna Paulina Luna is saying, because of her experience in the military, she can recognize that Grush is being genuine, right? That's what she feels. They really cares about this. But I would say, even with that said, having one person be your filter isn't a good idea either way. Grush should say that too. It should be a few people, right? Not just one, to help you flush out the good and the bad. I get leaning on Grush as a person, right? For sure. And I'm sure he does a great job, but I'm just saying, just for whatever sake, it should be a few people that you look to help you filter out the good and the bad, in my opinion. But again, there has been this massive disinformation campaign, or whatever, hate campaign, whatever you want to call it, against David Grush by people that normally supported him. So I don't know how Luis Elizondo, is okay with his lawyer coming out and bashing Grush the way he did, heavily too, right? And Carl Nell, it's just strange. And again, other people started too. Other shows that, again, Luis Elizondo is friends of on their show all the time. I just don't know. I guess it's okay. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But a lot of people seem to be fighting about that. So anyway, regardless, I wish David Grush and his family safety. First and foremost, again, let's put aliens and UFOs aside. No one should fear in their life. That's unacceptable. And families get involved. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Again, I hope they're doing whatever they need to do to help protect those people. All right, y'all. I apologize for the random setup here and whatever. I don't have my normal setup, so I apologize, but just had to get this video out. Just felt that this was important and couldn't wait, and you'd want to hear about this. So again, we have the hearing coming up this Tuesday, September 9th. I will be live streaming it here on YouTube. You'll probably see the link on Tuesday morning. It will be, I believe, at 10 a.m., but regardless, you know what? I'll put it out Monday so you can see it for Tuesday. But it will be in the morning on Tuesday. And yeah, I'll live stream it. I'm sure it'll be 2 to 3 hours like they always are. And I'll be right there with you the whole way. All right. So look for that and join us on Tuesday. All right, betters. We'll see you in the next one. Remember, every day's a gift, y'all. Peace.